So guys, this is my part 2 of showcasing every single weapon in Rivals. So first we're going to start off with something juicy like flamethrower. Let's do spray. Let's do, what should I say? Let's do, actually, wait, have we done? Wait, I think the only one we haven't done is chainsaw. And also, for the last one, we're going to do a subspace trip mine. Woohoo. So, here's what the flamethrower does. Lights out the flame or whatever. Oh, wait, I think it'll like push it. I actually don't know what it does. But here's the inspection. Yeah, it's really cool. So here's spray, or one of the most OP cheap weapons. It can go through katanas. So it's kind of like the Uzi, but way more like. Yeah, it's kind of like a more rapid burst rifle on that. And it barely does any damage. Never mind, it does like 30 per hit. Like, that's insane. This is what the inspection looks like. This is what it looks like aiming, you know. So I'm pretty sure there's something really cool you can do with this subspace trip mine. So let me first show you what it actually does. Like, if they step on it, it'll there's something you can maybe I'm wrong. But we will not actually know. Guys, I also just noticed, yeah. I cut the video, by the way. I just noticed that all the melee weapons are done. Those ones were the first ones done, apparently. I thought it would be like the utility, but no, there's way more utility than I thought. So here's the sniper. One of the OP weapons in the game. I know that one of the game cards already says it's not OP, but like, holy Jesus. Like a sniper headshot, literally. Also, that's what it looks like, scope. This is the real life. Yeah, that's what scopes look like. Yeah, it's just like a video. It has pierce damage. That's just OP. Here's the inspection of it. Yeah, pretty cool. Here's the exo gun. Here's what it looks like, the scope. What it shoots out. Yeah, that's the reload. I actually really like it. That's what this is the inspect. Yeah, I didn't remember the word for a second. Yeah, exo gun's pretty cool. And you know. This one's pretty complicated. So I'm using the med kit basically. And basically something like I can't even use the med kit. Mostly because I can't use the med kit because I'm not getting hit simultaneously. And no, I'm getting one of my friends to play with me. Not getting my brother to play with me either. He doesn't want to play with me. But on to the next weapon. Also, guys, the Warhorn is actually the last utility we have. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, crossbow, the weapon is OP in every game known to man. Like literally every game known to man. Like Fortnite, stuff like that. It's a better bow, basically. That's all I have to tell you. No, it's no better scope, by the way. Yeah. Here's what the real load looks like. Yeah, it's just like the same thing. Kind of like the bow. He has the same thing that happens like every time. Kind of like the RPG. Here's what the warper does. Basically, like, it places portals. Like, we're making a portal. Wait, can you do an infinite portal glitch? Okay, phew, I actually got out of it. Here's the war horn. Yeah, that's literally all it does. It just makes you feel like, a lot of people use it. I get why, like, it's kind of fun to use. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you know, and also this is it inspecting. Yeah, you know, pretty cool. If you think about it. I'm also happy to announce that daggers is actually our last secondary weapon. So that's really cool. This is the grenade launcher. Another weapon. It's kind of just like a yeah, this is the reload. That's actually really cool. This is the that's the inspect. Like he uses like the thing like on the bullets. This is the scope. You know. Here's the daggers. Yeah, these can also double jump. You know, whenever I said that that there's another certain weapon that I'm not gonna say later that can double jump. Oh, this is actually the weapon. Yeah, this can double jump. Also, it can be paired with the fists to like quadruple jump. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Okay, guys. Now that the only weapons we have left are the main weapons, it's actually finally easier to do. Yeah, like, Distortion can, like, summon a black hole with its M2. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Probably because I'm sure you can only from playing this season. I think it's only this season. I don't know. But, also, it's actually really cool about this weapon. You know? Ah, the gunblade. One of my favorite weapons. Not. I hate that you can only use it after you shoot. Or if you run out of ammo. Like, okay, that's basically what the reload just looks like. Also, this can also dash, like every other weapon in the game at this point. Yeah, and whenever you run out of ammo, that's just, like, it always just uses the blade. And finally, the final weapon everybody's been waiting for, maybe. The mini gun. This weapon out of anything. This is what the scope looks like, I guess. I guess it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what it looks like normally. Scope, you know, like it. That's what it looks like. Also, it's a really good weapon, but everybody will call you pay to win. Kind of like the RPG, they'll just call you an RPG spammer. This is the inspection. I am heavy weapons guy. So, guys, that's the end of this. Of literally every single weapon and rivals known to man for since season 1. Yeah, this was kind of fun to make, showing you guys all the weapons, you know. Yeah, it's really nice, man. But bye. Bye bye.